And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. The Atlanta Braves taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, this might be my favorite ballpark in the game.
Just looking out over the bay, seeing the boats in the water. Beautiful ballpark, a great atmosphere. Don't get it twisted. San Francisco Giants fans, bring it.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and towing the slab in this one, Cole Irvin. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy, no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Here's your one. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the pitch. Oh, he gloves it to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Fought off foul. Irvin. He's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
One down, base is empty. That's ripped. Base hit.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Swings through that one for strike one. Irvin in his 4th year, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Harris leads off first with one away. The next offering misses, and that's ball one. On the ground, could be 2. 1 and 2nd, and that's 2. Back here in San Francisco, and on the mound in this one, Chris Sale. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Up the middle, boots it. And the batter now, Brett Wisely. And fires in a fastball at 95.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at first, one away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Foul ball there. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna, leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. Pitch misses. Ball one. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Conforto whips it back in quickly. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning. Now batting Jurickson Profar, entering this one second in the National League in hitting. To third might be two. Feeds to second, out there, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Conforto going back, and that one hits the wall. He pulls into second as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
So here's Murphy now. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. One run. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Out to short, Arcia. Zips it to first. Gets the catcher by a step. And now the right fielder. There's the strike. Sale, multi-time all-star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Foul ball, still 0-2. Home team down a run here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
And it's strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what.
And down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down. On to the 3rd inning at the plate. Orlando Arcia. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. So the batting order turns over. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Fitzgerald tosses to first, and Albies is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Bounce to the right. Wisely throws to first, and they go down fast. 3. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Mike Yastrzemski. Clips the outside corner. 0-1. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. And base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Tyro Estrada in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch. A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And that one fouled off. The Giants down by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Heliot Ramos. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Going. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 3-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
So 2 down. Matt Wallner, the next Giant to hit. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
And right back to the mound. Sends it to first. What a play. Inning over. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a poor stroke.
Right. Now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Now one missed.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Rolls across the diamond. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a foul ball. Acuna, the runner at second with 1 away. Center field on his way over. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw is high and over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He doubled home a run at his first AB. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Just off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's Pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Bailey. That's to third. Slings it across. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the right fielder. That one finds the zone. And that is strike 1. This one blasted the other way. Down the line. And it's a foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
0-2.
Just outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Well, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for a strike. Back here in San Francisco, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Sean Murphy. That one fouled off.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 1 away.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
On the ground, right side. To first. And that quickly 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Thairo Estrada. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And how about Chris Sale locked in now? Fitzgerald now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And though not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. And that one's off the wall. And he's got a double. And here is Heliot Ramos. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Harris after it. And that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the top of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Sliced hard but foul. The wind of the pitch. That one lifted to left, under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's Acuna now. Fought off foul. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one is inside ball one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
On the ground. Wisely gathers and throws to first. They get the out on Acuna. Here's Austin Riley.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
0-1's the count.
The Giants leading by a run here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Ground ball right side. Over to first. Out number 3. So they go. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Matt Wallner. Wouldn't chase that time. There's a strike at the knees. And they count 1-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
1 out, base is empty. A little bit high, and it's 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That's strikeout number 299 on the season. Number 59 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first. Giants go in order. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Sean Jelly.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Tyler Rogers getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Rogers also throwing. Base hit into the outfield.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. To second, pulls him off the bag. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And fouled off.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Here's Sean Murphy. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a swing and a miss.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if they'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. 2 left for Atlanta. They're down 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Michael Conforto. That one finds the zone.
0-1.
It's 0-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there it is, strikeout number 300. What a season.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyro Estrada digs in now. Hit hard, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here is Ozzy Albies up to him. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Left field in position. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And that one is inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
To third, and that's just foul.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Tapped softly on the ground. Fitzgerald tosses across the first, and Acuna retires. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tyler Fitzgerald, and a good eye there.
It's good speed. Top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And Sale deals. Way out front for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Next is the designated hitter, Heliot Ramos. Fastball for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. There's a little bit more confidence to move to the opponent.
Close play, but in there. Sale ready.
Too high.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's the center fielder, Matt Wallner.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the right fielder. Foul ball there. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. And a foul ball. Ramos at second. Bailey on at first with 2 down. That's to third. And he picks it up in foul territory.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next pitch misses. And the count's even at 2. Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. Back here in San Francisco, here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Swings through that one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And that one ripped to left. Conforto brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. His 48th of the year. It's 4-3.
Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. It wasn't too quick. He kept the shoulder square to home plate, which allows you to drive the ball to the opposite field with power. You see the power and the authority, and fortunately, he was lucky enough to keep it fair.
Profar climbs in on that left side. And that's outside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Just missed. Hicks, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused. And
a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. The Braves down to their last out. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Trying to deliver as the hero. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
1 strike away. Swing and a miss.